After the success of my tin can stove that I made from 2 tin cans I found when I was tidying up and a bit of old towel, I was again tidying up and I found this little tin that had, I think it was a shampoo soap bar in it, and another little tin that had yeast in it. What I've done is I cut the end of this yeast tin to the depth of this tin and I've wound it round with a piece of old towel. As you can see, I've already tried it out and it works absolutely brilliantly. So I'll just take it to bits and show you actually how I made it exactly. So I took the end off of that yeast tin to the depth of that, and I've literally just wound an old piece of toweling round this to form the wick, because I wanted a little stove. I was looking online and these Chinese websites and things that you can buy these little alcohol stoves for camping, and that was what I wanted, rather than having to have gas cylinders that will run out just as you're needing to make a cup of tea. I thought I'll use a little alcohol stove. My tin can one was just an experiment really, but it does work very well, but it's not practical for carrying about with you. But this works brilliantly as well. I'm quite amazed just how well these things work. And it's got a lid you can screw on it. So what I did, I wound that round the toweling around that piece of tin, and I slid it into here. A nice tight fit. And then it's aluminium, this. It doesn't get hot. I burnt it. I filled it completely to the top and I burnt it down to nothing, sitting on the concrete. And you could hold it in your hand. It wasn't even hot. It was slightly warm. So I can burn it on this piece of carpet just to show you, without worrying about setting fires to it. So, some alcohol, in this case methanol. You see it's soaking into the toweling. That's about halfway up and it's dropping slightly as it soaks up. So as I say, it doesn't even get warm, or not very warm, so there we go. You might not be able to see it too well. I'll put it down in the concrete. Oh no, I'll tell you what, I'll put the light out. There, that's better. So all I need now is a little windshield stand to support the pot and keep the wind off of this, because as you can see, it doesn't like the wind. It's absolutely brilliant. And to put it out, you just snuff it with a lid. That won't seal if I screw it down on it, but if I pour out the alcohol that's left, I can then put the lid on it and keep it all together. I just carry a little bottle of alcohol. Took 5 minutes to make that.